Mighty hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we've got on. Did you get your thing to see if where your stuff is on? I gotta turn mine off. We've got a little bit of a delay already this morning.
Talking about Facebook.
Yeah. Your face and then the in the middle and then the
Here,
in the middle.
there.
And hit the red.
Hit this.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn mine off. There you go.
Am I done?
Yeah, and you're gonna share and you're gonna love it or like it. Yeah. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. You're quick today.
Stop.
Hi, Katie. Welcome in. You need to turn down your volume too. Would be nice.
Echo.
See, it's a few seconds delay. There you go. All right. Well, okay. What was the big thing this week? You were just too engrossed in business and
Too many worlds colliding. I have. It was easier having children.
Oh, you were saying that earlier today.
Earlier.
Having a wife and kids was easier
Yeah,
than it has been this week
Than
for you.
being single and project oriented. Crazy stuff. Crazy.
Well, a fire was lit under you, so I can understand how
I was
that is.
motivated.
You were motivated.
Kat, what's going on in your world?
KT Newkirk. I don't know if she goes by Kat, so you got to be careful. I just jumped to see it pop up, so I jumped on. Thank
Good
you.
move,
We
good move.
appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Tell us how wonderful we are.
Aw. Yeah, we saw Katie on Wednesday. I did Let's Talk Tarot with Dawn on Wednesday.
Oh, was Katie on that?
Katie
Oh, did
came
you
in for a minute.
replace somebody or step in for Andy or something?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you said Wednesday with Don.
Okay, I did a theme interview on Wednesdays, my special Wednesdays, and it was called Let's Talk Tarot. So it was good. It was good. And Katie was there. And Katie, I don't know if you remember the grandma, flip flop grandma. That was your grandma that Don read one time. I remember that very clearly, and we talked about that. I don't know if you were still there. Anyway, so what are you doing with your phone right now?
Trying to get it back on.
Okay, you're on. You're good.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
All right, we got more people popping in.
It's funny how you see them faster over there than I see them here.
Yeah, you've got a little bit of a delay. Not everybody is chatting up this morning, but they are slowly. It's like they're sleepy this morning.
I can relate.
Well, last week you seemed very pale and very tired, and you were falling asleep. Hello, Great Quartz. Welcome in.
I'm trying to think. Well, probably had those plumbing jobs going on. What was going on last week?
That was the first.
Oh, there was more going. There was the same stuff. There was electrician. There was concrete. Must have been the weather.
That too. A lot of people were having problems sleeping and all too for the last week or so. With the full moon, that was on the 1st, April Fool's Day. Yeah, and it was the pink moon. So all that stuff was going on.
I heard of a horrible thing a guy did to his mother for April Fool's Day.
Why would you do a horrible thing for your mom?
Well, that was my argument. I didn't like what he said, but he thought it was funny. He called his mother and told her he'd been on a job and just severed his wrist and was going to the hospital to have it reattached.
Oh.
His 90-year-old grandmother or something.
Oh my.
And she was all disheveled and said, I'll be right there, And she got caught up in the drama, as you would.
Yeah.
April Fool's, Mom. I'm going, I didn't think that was fun at all.
No. And when we were talking on April Fool's Day about tarot, it's like if you're going to do April Fool's pranks or whatever, make sure you're kind and considerate while you're doing them.
Great Quartz is saying that Don really helped her.
Good. That message helped me out, and I felt relieved. Very good. I will definitely let him know about that as well. And I know he felt that energy from you on Wednesday too. But now Scott and I just had acupuncture, so we're still
Bleeding.
no, we're not. No, we're not.
We have holes in us.
I was going to say Kirby's going to get upset with you. Hello, lovely soul. Hello, beautiful one. Miss Pam. And Miss Pam, you were on Zoom last
She
night,
was
I
being
heard.
healed. She was our first test dummy, crash dummy,
Wow.
whatever you want to call it. Are you feeling any different this morning? Any aches and pains? Are you 35 yet, or what all happened to you?
And too bad Kirby can't do acupuncture
High five.
on Zoom. Hi. Oh, this is Good Friday today, too, for those of you who are following that. And I've got to find some all you can eat fish
Huh.
out there, really.
Really?
I mean, there's some decent ones, but there used to be so many nice places to have that. Always good for a laugh. Yes, Scott is always good for a laugh. And like last week, I mean, he was falling asleep, poor guy. Horrible neck pain. Still,
You
Pam?
know, I had that trying to heal you. Maybe that's where I got it from. You
And he
had,
was still feeling it too.
you're still, did you have bad neck pain last night? I kept picking up something in your right shoulder, and then Tina stopped me there.
Yes, acupuncture is very good.
But your neck pain did not, you never mentioned anything about it last night, so I was curious.
And Scott's still trying to figure out if he is getting better by the acupuncture or not. I know it works
Well,
for me.
the funny thing is, of course, I don't know what I'd be without it.
Yes,
You
that's
know,
true too.
If I could go back in time,
Yeah.
relive that experience. Oh, Pam was saying, oh, you didn't have a neck pain last night. Maybe it's your pillow. I go through that. I'm always wrestling with
Well,
pillows.
you said you had it with her, but your shoulder, right
I
shoulder,
got
did
something. She has horrible neck pain. I didn't have it last
this
night.
morning.
I don't
Yeah.
know what we're talking about, neck or shoulder. When I tuned in on her last night. Tina didn't want to intervene, so
Yeah. Well, he said he felt your shoulder last night, but he said he told us this morning that he got really bad neck pain from doing the
Just-
healing last night,
just from sitting there in a chair is the problem.
sitting in the chair.
Trying to sit vertically and in trance, and it's
How would you normally sit?
I'd lay down. Laying down would be the best. It takes it, but what happens is you get
Wow.
relaxed and your neck starts and you lose all the support. And I'd come out of this fog and I'm bent over from being so,
Oh, okay. I
you know, that
understand.
kind of a thing.
So you picked up what he
Maybe.
was feeling afterwards. Wow.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's tough. Why wouldn't she let you lay down?
I didn't try. Edward was there. He was already laying down. He took up the whole floor.
Are you talking in the room, in the small room?
In the room. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I wouldn't have laid down. We were all in chairs. And Pam was on the computer. So,
Wow, that's crazy. Acupuncture is a branch from traditional Chinese medicine. I think you are correct. But there's also herbs. Those herbs are really our nature's medicine. Yes. If it was others, I jumped into it. Yeah, I think so too. And I'm getting right now, right shoulder blade in the back. I'm getting something.
hello, Lizzie Ann.
And I feel it is for you. So Miss Katie was here first. Miss Katie, did you have what is your question this morning? Not did you have a question. What is your question this morning? Miss Katie, and then Great Quartz, Pam, Lizzie Ann. There's more people coming on. Not everybody is chatting
Anybody have
yet.
any psychic experiences this week?
I know I have.
Like materializations, Gandhi showing up in your living room.
Nah. Well, that's more clairvoyance using that. And some people don't get that, but they get other things, feelings and voices. And I've been hearing my name being called.
She's saying, yes, right shoulder. That.
Okay. All right. Let me get back to that. Okay. So it could be different things. Yes, right shoulder too. Oh, okay. All right. What needs to be done for the right shoulder? Do you have anybody there you know who does? They're saying Reiki is okay, but what they're telling me is a deep tissue. No, not deep tissue. Trigger point massage for you. That's what they're telling me, and it's almost like it's numbing down to my fingertips. Not in a bad way, just lightly.
Kat has a thing about her sister.
Oh, okay. My sister and I own my own parents' house. She lives in. Oh, and I.
Okay, so sister lives in the house. You do not. Is she paying the rent? I'm tuning into the situation. I feel awkward connection.
Yeah.
I feel
discombobulation, and there's.
Well, my sense is you're the leader of the pack, and she's just sort of writing it out and not putting a lot of effort into the situation, whatever that might be. If it were me, I'd get your sister out of there and rent the house, and you guys split the rent. But I don't know how you would get your sister out of it. I'm assuming you don't want to live with your sister. That's always awkward when there's a property thing like that. But she wants to know if something's going to get...
Getting her abusive ex-husband out. Oh, that's
so
what the problem
husband's
is.
in the house. Who's the executor of the estate?
Yeah.
They have the power or something.
Yes.
Or we can call Bubba and just have husband dragged out of there.
The house is paid first. There is no rent.
Somebody should be paying rent.
If he's going to be there, he has to pay rent.
Yeah.
And if he's ex, well, no. If he's ex, he needs to be out of there.
See, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm bothered by all this. I don't know what your interest in the house or hers. If it's 50-50, she's living in the house.
So you're both executive.
Ooh, that's
Who's
messy.
the executrix? There's going to be an executrix of the estate.
Who's the head guy?
That's what I'm saying, executrix, because there's two women, and she
Unless
says they
they've been
both are.
both named co-executive.
Well, both of us.
Okay, so you're not making any money on the deal. She's living there for free.
Yes, I'm afraid for her hers
so
as
the
well.
issue is
So
the husband.
you can call. You have no problem. You should have no problem calling 911.
Put a camera in.
It's your house as much as it is hers. You need to take the initiative.
Can you sneak a camera in there when they're not there? Get your evidence.
You're going to need more than one camera.
I wasn't tapping into the husband at all. I was thinking about finances.
And I don't feel that.
What's sister's name?
I don't feel that you need to be there to add fuel to the fire. I would just call.
Sister's name, husband's name.
Yeah.
Because I'm way off track here.
The county she lives in will not keep her safe, and we have cameras. Okay, so
are you recording?
Do you have access to the cameras? If the county will not keep her safe, go to the Attorney General.
Interesting.
And I understand what Missouri's like right now, but we are afraid he might burn down the
Get a restraining order.
Yep. File restraining order.
Get him out of there.
You can too. They might not keep her safe. Are you living in that county too? Nadina and Brad.
Yeah, Bubba isn't my first plan, Kevin. You're right. I say that half-heartedly. It's always an option. I wouldn't go there.
Yep. Welcome in, Kevin.
He walks in with all this pontificating, doesn't even say hi.
He might have.
Maybe we missed
were paying attention.
Nadina and Brad. Ooh, Brad's very overbearing, but that's obvious.
Yeah. Because it is your house. You can't, too, your house too. You can um, exercise your rights and have him removed. Put an eviction notice to him, I would think. But it is Missouri. I know it was funny, but you know. She won't live. No, I live 25 miles from her. The county doesn't even hardly have any law there.
Here's the problem. She isn't strong enough to deal with this. And she doesn't see the forest for the trees. He's the barrier. She's backing down. Somebody's got to go in and, what would I say, clear the decks.
Drugs are involved with him for sure. It may be her. Will
the police come out and?
They said there's no even hardly have any laws there. The county doesn't.
So he has no legal title to the house, no other than marital, which means he could come after her half of the house. There again,
ex-husband. Ex-husband.
Is he still in the house?
He's in the house, but he's ex-husband.
Oh, he's ex-husband in the house. Oh, get him the hell out of there.
No, she isn't strong enough.
Yeah, he needs to be. Wait, I'll give you a story. There's a family living behind me. Right now, there was mother and two sons. One son got very volatile, whether it was drugs or whatever, and was threatening everybody on the street. Neighbors got a restriction order to get him out away from their houses on that street. He was gone. And if they can get rid of a son on the street, yeah, I don't know what the law is, but I just heard the word he's dangerous. Of course, you know that too. So
yeah.
Don't delay with this.
And you getting over there is not going to help the situation.
No, you've got. Have you made any phone calls? Do you know what you're?
If the county won't help.
Yeah, but something's gone wonky. Only when something has shifted. Obviously, I don't think it's your sister.
Are they? You said it's her ex-husband. Are they divorced?
All we can do is stand here and cheerlead for you, but
yeah,
somebody's got to take some action.
And you know you've got to be the one to do it because she's not going to. Saving her life is the most important thing right now.
And I've heard stories about this. Women get battered, pushed down, beat down.
I don't know where to turn or what to do. I would go, if the county is not going to help you, and it's your house too.
Call a family lawyer, first of all. They might be able to steer you. Find one that's not going to charge a consultation fee.
Yeah. They were divorced in November,
but he's still in the house.
Yeah. Do you have a copy of the divorce papers? You should be able to get a copy of the divorce papers from the county. And the reason you have right to those papers is because he is occupying your house. And if you can prove that your name is on the deed for that house, you can get copies of the divorce paper. And why I'm saying this, it might have something in there about him not living there. So you need to be able to get all the ammunition you can to get him out.
So he's got nowhere to go.
It doesn't.
Okay, don't mess around with this.
I don't know where to turn and what. I would go to,
You better make some phone calls today.
Can't even get, yes. I'm all she has. She fights me on everything. Of course, she's going to right now.
Good idea, Kevin. AI.
Will assist getting info you need. Yes.
Don't sit around waiting for this to fix itself. And we can only advise you to get going. We can't give you a solution.
Again, if the county is not helping, go to the Attorney General. It is your house. It might be half your house, but it's still your house, and there's someone in there you do not want. And if there's drugs involved, you'll have more.
It's like an eviction.
Yeah, he hasn't ever paid, and it's only getting worse. I know it's going to get worse.
What are you waiting for?
Attorney General. Hold on a minute. Let me get that information for
What
you.
state is she in?
Missouri. Attorney General of the state of Missouri.
Call it. Somebody ask him.
Combs Watercott. Nope, that's something else. I don't know where. Missouri Attorney General. Here we go. Office. Somebody else.
Make that call today, my dear.
Oh my God. Goodness. Catherine L. Hanaway, Missouri Attorney General. Get a hold of her. Call her. Call today. We protect Missourians in order to make our communities
She says
safer
she has
and
it.
more prosperous.
She has it.
I have it. Have you called?
Get off the phone. Get off the show now. And go call that.
Yeah. Well, do it at the same time while, I had to go through them over my identity theft. Okay. Get a hold of them and say you're concerned for the safety. You can also call the fire department and have them do a wellness check.
Oh, good idea.
There's and you can tell them what you are concerned about: drugs, battered wife, all that stuff, battered ex-wife, battered woman.
Pattern X-ray.
Yeah. Uh, just let them know what you're concerned about so that if they need backup from police or sheriff, they have it.
I still think a restraining order. Get him out of there.
Yeah, but first go to the attorney general and let them know that you want like to do a wellness check.
Don't forget to pay the property taxes.
Yeah, make sure the property tax is taken care of, but I'm not
Somebody
too worried
else
about
will,
that.
and you'll lose the house.
Yeah. But you've got this. Please give her a call, her office a call, and get that taken care of. And let us know, Katie.
Go do it now.
Be nice.
No, she's
No,
been
I
long
understand.
enough. Get going on this thing.
Yeah. That's the first step, is getting a hold of and that higher authority in the state that's going to do something about it.
And check on some family attorneys. I know somebody who made some calls yesterday about another situation. There are those out there that will give you a free consultation. So go.
Yeah.
Let us know how the phone call goes. Who's next?
Who's next? Good question. Great Courts. Did you have a
Oh, well, do that. Call them in there again.
Lady T, you're good. You're good. What was that? She said, I called the wellness check, and after they did it, they told me if they got another call, they were arresting both of them. That's fine.
They were so disrespectful to me, meaning the police or the family.
Was that the police or the firemen that were disrespectful to you? He knocked her in the back of the head so hard she couldn't function.
And you're waiting on this?
If they've got to both be arrested, then both be arrested.
Yeah, at least she'll
be away
safe
from him and safe.
Yeah.
But if they were disrespectful to you, then call the Attorney General's office immediately. Have them call for a wellness check.
The police were disrespectful. Well, you probably caught them on a bad day. They probably don't enjoy this stuff.
Well, the wellness check shouldn't be. I call the fire department for a wellness check, not the police. The police are a backup. Maria, welcome in.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Who's
Okay,
next?
I know. I said Great Courts, but we were waiting on a question from Great Courts. I'm wondering, can you find a man soon?
There's a lot. How much do you want to spend?
Stop. Okay. I'll put that in as well. Okay. Great Courts is not answering. Pam, do you have a question today? I know Pam needs healing on her back and her neck right now. You just had a woman killed, beaten to death in Kenosha. She attempted to get a restraining order. Wow. That was when I called the welfare check on her. They said everything was normal, not to call back. call the Attorney General and let them do the wellness check. Because they can send out DPS officers and other officers out there, not county, higher than county.
Okay, back with me.
Yep, I see that. And Great Courts is still not answering. So, Great Courts, if you're here, please put in your question. And it's Pam's turn. Whew.
What they're saying you need to let the energy from last night settle. Apparently you got a big dose. I remember when you were describing what you were going through, there was a lot going on. They're saying let things even out, then dive back in. You were talking about tornadoes back there now. Are those still buzzing around? General healing, general.
And we need to send her healing.
Just, I'm getting what you've got. It's like you're in a vacuum, Pam. Or things, I know things are shifting for you at work and this and that. It's like you're in this bubble of confusion. You're in this vacuum. I'm hearing the word vacuum. You're not sure what direction to go in next. They're saying be patient. The way will be shown. I don't know if this is relative to work or personal.
Both.
And Julie's saying both. But the healing, whatever happened last night, I definitely get the feeling to just sort of sit, relax, take the day off, meditate, breathe, go to the spa, do something. They're saying let the energy settle in, is what I'm hearing, if that makes any sense.
Confusion.
Confused tongue?
Confusion. You know what she meant.
I was trying to pronounce that word.
But they're also saying acupuncture is fine, it'll help, but they really want a trigger point massage will help it.
They're saying you haven't settled into your new situation. I'm going work there because I know
she hasn't transitioned, fully. To burst through something, though I have no idea what, but it's right up against resistance that it's moving to. Oops, something happened. Okay. All right, I've got to go back to, there we go. Okay. Are we waiting on answers? We're waiting on answers.
Okay, so Pam, reading Pam's
Yeah.
healing, going through. I keep falling back on Maria's question.
No, don't go to Maria.
Don't. Yeah, I like Kevin's response.
Yeah, I do too. I'm not sure exactly.
You know what Pam's energy feels like?
What?
Have you ever blown a balloon up just to see how long it will take to pop it? It's like the balloon, I feel like you're blown up just before you're about to explode. And I remember one time I kept trying to blow this balloon up, see if I could pop it just out, make it expand too much. But I just feel this inflation. Never had that before, making sense out of it. They're saying, let the air out of the balloon.
Burst, good or bad. That's your choice. The choice is yours, Pam. Yeah, and what he's saying, blowing it up, it's...
What will you choose? Well, Pam, as I know you, you're stoic on the outside, but you're going crazy on the inside.
Yeah. But I still feel the shoulder and the shoulder blade. It hasn't hit my neck. So the neck pain you picked up from somebody else, Pam. It's not theirs. It's not yours. So I'm going to pull up the graphic.
Too much
real quick.
confusion to choose. Well,
Okay.
go with the priorities. What
Choose
page?
your priority. Yes.
Well, that's true. Choose your priority. You got rent to pay and food to buy. So my thinking is get that stabilized. But I keep wanting to take a deep breath and
Yes.
just sink back into a big fluffy couch or something. And Kevin's getting it too. He's saying,
Okay, I'm pulling this up just so you have it. Please take a picture. It does help. Agree about the neck. Okay. Yeah, but this shoulder. Maria, you can just keep putting the questions up there, but we'll get to you as soon
yeah,
as
you're
you're
in
on the
queue.
list. You're in the queue. Yeah. So we'll get to you. My go-to for anything in between going to an acupuncturist or a massage therapist is to get stones. The stones that help me with pain, they might not help you, but they help me very well. And those are bloodstones. So when I have a bloodstone, I have pain, I'll grab a bloodstone. I have 2 of them. Well, 3 actually. I'll grab one and hold on to it. It will, I have already had it programmed to reduce pain. So as soon as I put it in my right hand, my dominant hand, I ask, where do I need to put you? And I'll lay down and put it wherever it's showing me, wherever the pain is the worst, and put it there. I'll rest, I'll take a nap, I'll go to sleep overnight, I'll wake up, and the pain's gone, but the bloodstone is warm. That means it did its job. And when you feel, even if you lay down for a 30-minute nap, you feel that it's warm, it did its job. So hopefully this will help too. Again, everything we say makes a difference. So I put this in here, but I rejuvenate my magic in addition to what I have there. And it does help because everybody's magical. And some more than others.
It's stretching
like
and relaxing.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. Are we making you
Good.
stretch?
I'm glad.
Take 3 deep breaths.
Hello, KK. Welcome in. Yeah. No, we've
I
got
didn't know
you.
I had that effect on
Maria, we've got you. You're on the list, but we've got others in front. That's all. We go in order. Okay. So Angie's here today, and I know she's working, so we'll skip her. Lizzie Ann, is there any question you have, my dear? Lizzie Ann. And then Kevin, Lady T, and then it's Maria.
Are you in the mix today, Kevin? You have so many answers. I can't imagine you having any questions.
Yeah. Well, it's not. We've got Lizzie Ann too. Most people don't like horse jokes, so I'm going against the rain. Horse in the dark. Wow, everything. I'm in Norway, so it's big time difference. Yes, we have somebody in Sweden coming in too, so
yeah,
we understand.
Hang in there with us a little bit too.
Yeah, I think, are you 9-hour difference right now?
So you're going in your, obviously in your evening.
Yeah, it's 6:30, something like that. A nightmare. Uh-huh. Okay, sorry, they get into these. Okay.
We love
so
to have you.
Lizzie Ann is not replying, so we'll go to the next one. And that next one is, so we have Great Ports and Lizzie Ann that aren't replying. And Kevin is the next one. So Kevin, is there any question you have today?
He says he does not.
Okay, you saw that?
I,
All right.
I have no real question.
So did you
I was just looking to see
Nothing?
if there was something
Okay.
floating around the ethers for him.
Okay.
They're showing me wearing a hat. This is for Kevin. You're tipping your hat like you're
7:30 a.m.?
She's further than.
Norway?
How can that be?
It's only a 2-hour difference?
I think she needs PM. Anyway.
So she's 10-hour difference. Wow. That's weird.
Anyway, Kevin,
So
you're doing okay, Kevin.
And you're tipping a hat, so
Just you're tipping hat like.
being a gentleman. That's what I
That's
was
a good way of putting it. PM. She's listening.
Yeah, I'm going. Okay, so you're a 10-hour difference. Okay, so
AM is morning, PM is night.
Yeah.
It's something with a bill on it. It started looking like a baseball hat, but it was more formal. Like
is it a Stetson or
no, it's a casual hat, but it's not John Wayne, but it's not Gene Kelly. It's somewhere between the two.
is there a beret?
Yeah, but you're tipping it like.
I'm feeling well. My energy is going. I feel grounded.
I can totally agree with you. But
I'm hearing Irish top of the morning to you.
Okay, do that.
So it's like a
it's not a baseball
Irish
cap.
bull.
Just something that like you would tip your hat to a lady in the old days. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, being a gentleman. Okay. Lady T, what is your question today? And welcome in. Top end dancing.
Yeah, Gene Kelly stuff.
Like the hat.
No, more formal than that. It's more.
Is it the
more
bowler?
Vintage.
Is it like the straw cap? Like a
no, like those. I can't think of the name of them. It's not beret. It's John. What's his name on Saturday Night Live? Used to wear one. Fedora.
Oh, okay.
So, sort of a mild form of a fedora.
It's not like that?
No.
Okay. See, that's what I saw.
That's a derby is what I would call that.
It's called a bowler hat. But anyway.
A bowler?
Bowler hat, yeah.
Anyway, you're presenting yourself well.
Okay. All right. And Lady T has not answered. So that means Maria, you are up.
Believe it or not.
Yeah. I have been thinking about cutting my hair and becoming a hat guy. No.
Well, shorter hair now is all the rage.
Since when?
Since the 60s.
No. I grew up in the 70s.
I see a lot of guys with short hair.
And they had long hair. And so, yeah, lots of energy in those locks. Yes, and if you ask Claudine, she says it's antennas. So
there's Maria.
So we have a couple of things.
She had several.
Yeah, she had several, but I'll go with, will I find a new partner?
Okay, I want. She gave us information. You broke up when in November?
Yeah, November or something.
So November.
No, August, I think it was. November was.
9 years together.
Oh,
that
that's
makes it harder.
Yeah.
Were you married or just together?
I'm trying to go back.
I'm hearing the word time lapse.
August of 2025.
But a lot of it was not fun, I'm thinking. I'm sensing.
Have you released the energy from this last one?
That's where I was going to go.
Have you forgiven yourself? Have you forgiven him? And not that anybody did anything wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm not calling anybody out for it. But once you forgive, and I attempted this last week, but someone fell asleep on me. So I got a little distracted. I think you were just so pale last week. You were not yourself. I don't know what happened.
Well, here's what I'm getting. I didn't cut
okay.
off.
once you forgive yourself and others, it allows you freedom from the prison you put yourself in, and it helps you move forward. So 7 letter F words, and they start with forgive, freedom, and forward. Those are very important to think about.
Okay, Maria, first of all, my first question is, and I'm getting the feeling that you were the one that sort of caused the split out of wisdom and or knowing, which I have no argument with. But here's what you got to do. You can't find somebody till you clean this emotional mess up.
Mm-hmm.
But I promise you, the next one won't show up until you realize there were gifts from this relationship. You've got something in your life, your knowing, your energy, something that you did not have before you got into this relationship. Something about being together with this man, I'm assuming a man, and whatever it were, assets or viewpoints or something. You gained something that elevated you. When you focus on that, you have to say to yourself, oh, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have this or this or this. Go there, digest that, and be okay with it. The next one will show up. Because the gift in this is knowing what the value was. Okay, he didn't make you jealous. You decided to be jealous.
Yeah.
That's your choice to react that way.
And again, forgiveness.
If he was not kind and you didn't enjoy that, I have no fault with that. But understand, he didn't make you do anything. You chose to react as a trigger point. Another thing you can relearn.
And you chose to stay in that relationship.
Yes. So there's a whole bunch of stuff for you to process here. But if you understand that you were the one deciding to be jealous, there's a gift. This situation made you have to look at that. If he was not good toward you and you allowed it to happen, there's another gift. You realize, wait a minute, take your power back. We've been through that with a...
I just had posted it too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you're in the right place at the right time, whether you want to believe that or not. And this is all, what would I say, timely?
Mm-hmm.
And the sooner you get the message that the relationship was supposed to produce, then the sooner you can move on to the next rung in the ladder. You did well on this. I get it. She's saying she doesn't understand this.
Yeah.
Okay. I just dwell on this. I'm going to tell you, I went through 2 years of that. That's why I consider myself an expert on this subject. So I know what I'm talking about.
Well, and it wasn't just the 2 years. It was previous
the other
stuff
65.
Too. Well, it was the other relationships that he had to deal with. He got himself in a loop with relationships, and he figured it out.
Yeah. So save yourself the loop and get it right here, right now.
Yeah.
Look for the gift. I promise you there was a gift in the situation, and it was all for the best.
And one other thing you would like to suggest is the third eye room, or eyes to eye contact.
That would level the energy out. That's true. I don't think she's not familiar.
She's not familiar, so please explain.
I want you to visualize this person in your mind, like you're looking at them right directly in their eyes. I want you to see that there is light going between your eyes back and forth. Don't say a word. Don't expect anything from their mouth. Unless you hear it, it's okay.
And it's in your head, not
this is in
direct.
Your mind's eye right here. You're safe. You can't be hurt. You can feel whatever you want to feel, but I just want you to just stare into each other's eyes in your mind. What you're doing is connecting at a soul level. And if you want to bring some white light down and have that radiate in each of your personas, as in light from above, do that. What you want to do is level out the energy. If you're high, he's low. I don't want it this way. I want your energies this way. But keep doing that exercise. The more you do it, that will lessen the energy between the two of you, which is another gift. And see, if you hadn't been in this mess, you wouldn't be here talking to us. And look what we can do for you. Everything.
Yeah, it's about you.
I know we've given you a handful to consider, but look for the gift. Look for the gift.
Yeah, and you took your power back. I mean, you need to work on that if you haven't already.
And I like Kevin's take here also. Realize that you're going to draw people at the level of your woundedness.
Mhm.
So get unwounded, and then the other one's going to show up in the same condition. It's like two people with broken arms finding each other,
Yeah.
as an example. But Kevin's good here.
Yeah. Attract the one matches without
Yeah.
even looking. Well, that's the other thing I want to make sure you understand is that, and I know you know this, but a lot of people sit in their homes and expect that person to come to them. You got to get out and meet new people, right?
There's church groups depending on your background and what your philosophical modes are. There are social groups, there's meetups, there's just put yourself out in the world in an environment where there's other people.
Dance classes,
Dance class is a good one, yeah.
like-minded groups. I mean, there's so
There's
many.
book
Yeah.
reading clubs.
Yeah.
There's just fun classes to take at the local education facility. Silly little classes, informative stuff. Explore things you're interested in. Take some art classes. All of that stuff.
Yeah. I'm a Christian, yes.
Okay, that'll work. There must be some church groups.
I'm just not.
Well, here's an opportunity.
Yep.
Get your butt out there. You can be the little wallflower in the corner.
And believe me,
Hello, Jess.
I'm an introvert. I'd rather sit and observe, sit in the back of the room and observe, like you were saying, and see what's going on before I commit to
Get the feel of the
anything.
room.
Feel, yeah. And these days I can walk in a room and get a feel of the room so I don't have to worry about it. I know which people to go to. I know which energies are going to attract me. So
For some reason, what I'm hearing, they're suggesting that when you see someone and there's something about them that you like or admire, compliment them. They're saying compliment people. That's a good door opener. And volunteer, perfect.
yeah, volunteer. Yeah, it's a really good thing.
Soup kitchens.
All sorts of things.
Just
Ronald McDonald houses. They always need help. But what I see for you when as he was saying, compliment people. I see you liking someone's shoes. Something about someone's shoes.
Huh. I've noticed that women do a lot more of that than men. Men don't walk up and say, "Oh, I like your shirt. I like your shoes." But I've watched women talk to each other. Oh, that especially jewelry. At least the crowd that I know of. Yes, just very point on. Gets it off yourself.
Oops.
Perfect. You're
Joined
on
the
track.
Red Cross volunteer group. Oh yeah. Excellent.
Well, you're on the right. Yes.
To
perfect.
help people.
Takes your mind off of you. Of course, there's that story that I've told before where a depressed woman is told by a psychologist to she grows violets, and church was her other important interest. He said, give a violet plant to anybody who has a birthday in your church, which changed her focus and brought her out of her funk. But not that you're in a funk, I don't mean it that way. But the point being, put yourself out there, orient toward other people.
And the other thing about that, she was sharing her passion with other people by giving them one of her plants. So one dressed to the nines yesterday, 1970s, and a cat called her just a bit. What? Do you really get out that much? Because a guy will dot your I for saying great shoes where you shop. What? Will dot your I, in other words, punch you? What? She looks stunning. Oh, okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, guys just don't. Where'd you get? Yeah, guys don't say, "Where'd you get that belt?"
No, yeah, yeah. I know.
It's not a guy thing, but I watch women do it.
You know, and sometimes I feel I have been through depression, anxiety, and PTSD because of violence in my childhood.
Okay, I'm going to say something here. Because of that violence, you're looking for someone to save you. It's going to affect your relationships. So now you got to disconnect from the parental stuff in a forgiveness sense. Oh, do the I thing with your parents.
Yes. To start with them first, yeah.
Yep. Because that's going to affect the partners you choose. And you don't want to drag any more of that in your life. Sounds like you've been through enough.
Yeah. And the forgiveness of your parents too, because they only knew what they knew at that time.
So, yes. And they were doing the best they knew how to do, or they would have done differently. And you got to understand, it was taught to them by their parents somehow, some way.
Yeah.
So you're going to break the chain here. So level out the energy with you and them. Do the I thing with each of them, the mother and the father. Or you can do them in a threesome in your head, however you want to, whatever works for you.
I would do one at a time,
time.
because it depends. You have different energy from each of them that you still have locked into your body. It's separate. There might have been some of it together, but I feel separate energy from them.
Maria, I feel really good for you. You're on track here, and you want to break this. So put some effort into it, and things will move along a lot faster. Don't beat yourself up. Now this is right or wrong. It's the next step you've chosen to participate in. Yeah, you're right. If nothing else, like Kevin says, it will calm the energy, which is what you're.
I'm trying to spell it right.
Still do it with your dad, though. Still do it with your dad, even though he's passed. He's still around.
Yeah, he's around.
But it still levels out the soul energy, whether he's physical or not physical. Keep doing that.
Okay, and this is the name of the Hawaiian prayer. Ho'oponopono. And it is, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Yes. Thank you, and I love you. Those are the 4 Ho'oponopono. You need to move the energy, yeah. Prayers. And yes, you can change that up a little bit. There is a song of the Ho'oponopono prayer that says, I forgive you. You can change that up if you feel it necessary. But start with yourself, forgiving yourself. Again, you didn't do anything wrong, but you need to forgive yourself for holding on to this energy for so long.
Absolutely. Just remember them as you visualize them as you remember them. And yes, it's 100% valid. I've got some amazing stories I can tell you. Basically, one gal that did this, all her kids started calling her, and she would tackle me every time she saw me.
Yeah.
To tell me how well it was working.
Yeah. And he didn't even tell her he was doing it. He took it upon himself to do that. And now she's doing it on her own.
So, yes. And you can do it as much as you want. Now, what I will tell you has happened to me when I've done this. The person in Discord, I've had them visually in my mind turn their head away like they didn't want to deal with me. And you just stand your ground. You just keep looking at them, and you don't let them get away from you. And you can go in any time of day you think about it, just for a few seconds.
Yep.
It does break the barriers. I can't tell you what's going to happen, but something will result from it. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yes, forgiveness and letting go.
Which you're letting, and you need to do that with the ex and the parents, and level your playing field, so more players can come in and chase you around.
Yeah, but the further past trauma is best to work on first, because I know you had this loop because you weren't working on your childhood trauma.
Yeah, the childhood stuff really can make a mess of things.
Yeah, and other energies too. Yes, Lady T, and we called your name, but we can get back to you. So what is your question, Lady T? Like to get called by younger women. Keep doing that for people. Okay.
This person was alive, but in my mind, she could not look at me. She didn't want to deal with the exercise. So I just, like she was shy or felt awkward kind of things. And I found that interesting. Most of the time you will get stare right back. But this one, it's an interesting exercise, because if you have the courage to go in to do this, it says something about who you are. If you're afraid or shy to do it, it just makes me think that this is something you really need to do. You just stand your ground and you force yourself to deal with it. But I'm at the casino again. Oh, there's a spiritual question.
We love that.
Yeah.
What are you getting for that question?
I was playing with it. I thought, well, is that a... You know what they just said?
What?
If you play your cards right.
Yes, we know that part.
Did you win at a card game or with slot machines?
Yeah, and I'm hearing, don't hesitate. But they're not going to give you an exact date.
I'd wait for the pull or the feel or the... Don't go nuts. When I was a flight attendant, there were 3 girls. I was on a flight with them from Burbank, California to Las Vegas.
Oh my.
They were going to play 21, spend the weekend in Vegas on a Friday night. I picked them up on Sunday night. They were just higher than a kite. They had hit the jackpots playing 21. Well, guess what? I was on this trip for a month. I picked them up the next week, same sequence. On Sunday night that weekend, they were very depressed.
Oh,
and they got
my.
wiped out. But, so maybe, it's, when to fold up and when to run. If you run once, consider that a good thing.
But she's asking, will I win again?
If you play your cards right, I would.
Yeah. But feel the energy each day you're thinking about going. Feel the energy. And I'm hearing there's a no. This weekend is a no. It's a very strong no. Just that's what I'm getting for you, Lady T.
What I'm being steered to tell you is evaluate the situation where you want. One, what was the day like? What were you feeling like? What was the energy feeling like in the casino? Da, 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 da. Or you give it back.
Sort of like fishing.
Yeah. Let's set the...
Yeah.
What I want you to do is duplicate the day emotionally. Don't go to the casino when you're depressed.
No.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, there's a lot of things that happen. Synchronicities.
Yes.
Angel numbers, different things. When that comes in, then I would go, what are you owing about? Oh, ow. I don't know.
Ow is what I'm getting.
Yeah, me too. But it's not a matter of reenacting that exact day, because the next time you win, it's going to be different. I remember what I did. Okay.
Yeah. You got to have the same mindset. And you got to go in there with an open attitude of, if you lose, no big deal. You had fun, you go. You can't be beating yourself up. If you dream lotto. Cool.
So have you won at Lotto, Lady T?
If you get your system down, let me know what it is.
Yeah. You can share with us. Because you're going to get different lottery numbers than we will. I mean, you'll get different. We don't all have the same lotteries. I do cleaning bath, cleansing bath, and then I win.
There you go. We should all take a bath together. And then we'll win.
I can't take you anywhere, can I? Kay Neeson.
You scrub my back, I'll scrub yours.
Okay, let's see what Kay has to say. News. A few good news. Reached out with open roles and submitting my resume to the hiring managers. Yes.
So I could do. Oh, there's one in there, kiddo. Why am I getting 3?
She said a few.
Yeah, there's one real brilliant light.
That's shining bright?
Yes. In fact, it's almost like they're begging you to come work for them. Don't jump at it. Act cool. Say, what's in this for me?
Yes.
They're saying be yourself.
Be yourself. But what I'm saying, make sure it's direct. You know what I'm talking about with that. And that all the perks you want are included in the package.
Pam, there's your therapy. Your cleansing bath. You
Yeah.
get a hold of her and see what she uses. Or
You
what
have
she
to
does.
believe without a shred. Let me go back to that. Hi, Marijana. Welcome in. It's been a while for you. Okay. Without a doubt that you will win.
Absolutely. Go. Win lots of money.
Yeah. And we don't mind if you share. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, Kay, are you here? Started reading you, not even here. And KK, what is your question? Miss Jess, what is your question? And Marijana, what is your question? Ladies, please add your question. Okay, I got that question, Marijana. But Kay, are you still here?
Are we done with Kay?
I think we're done with Kay, but I was hoping that she'd reply. Scott, I'm working the kinks out during the show. Oh, good.
Oh, cool. Are you turning yourself into a pretzel?
Do you have a roller for your back? Because that shoulder blade is definitely needing work. That's why they kept telling me that the stones and the trigger point. Oh.
I saw a weird exercise the other day online. You lay on your back at the corner of a wall, and you put one leg up against the wall, and the other leg you move along the wall where it can hit the floor. I didn't understand what. Something that does something to your pelvis. I haven't tried it.
You're gonna have to let us know.
Yeah. So you lay on your back, and if there's a wall here, one leg's on the wall, and the other leg is going along the wall that's not blocking it.
And do you have a corner in this house? I was looking around going, where's the corner?
We don't have a lot of it.
No, your corners are pretty well. Yes, you did the roller. Okay, maybe that's what I'm feeling then. But definitely.
When it's interesting, I don't know how this works anymore. Did you post your resume online and then recruiters come looking for you? Because I keep getting all these texts now, people wanting to interview me for nothing that I do. I just wonder whether they're fishing.
They're fishing because they want your social security and all that other stuff.
Thought.
Yeah.
So I don't respond.
She goes. No, she knows how to. Kay's very good at going directly to the people hiring and submitting her stuff. No, Davy Jones, it is not. But we are going to go to. I think Marijana is the next one. Marijana. Oh, we asked for KK, and Jess. Did you guys have questions? If not,
Jess said she was going to be right back.
Okay, well, we'll go to Marijana in between because Marijana says, what can I expect this month? That's her question.
To be happy. If you don't expect to be happy, you're not going to be happy.
I like that idea.
I got to get. It depends on your mindset. If you're waiting for something to make you happy, that's a waste of time. And if you create your reality by knowing you're going to be happy as heck, that's a whole different energy. It's like the phrase I've used before. You can say, "Oh God, another day," as it was, "Oh God, another day." What was that thing of Bruce Lee? I'm the best. Today's the best day. I'm the winner. I'm blah blah. I haven't got that nailed down yet. Yes, happiness. Yay! Yeah, expect that. And
anything in particular?
You know what? This is going to sound funny, but I'm getting it. I'm going to give it to you. Whoever the partner is in your life, don't look for them to satiate you. Don't expect them to make you happy. You got to make yourself happy. I don't know if that rings a bell, but it was a vibration I was getting. You
Yeah.
can't expect another one to make you happy.
No, it's all about you.
You got to do your own gig.
Yeah.
And go be happy.
Why am I getting a pain on your right thigh? It's almost like it's a cramp. Are you having Charlie horses? That's what we call them. Or muscle cramps in your leg, in your thigh, right thigh, Marijana? Because I'm hearing off balance of your minerals are off balance. Which one is off? Okay, immediately they said calcium is off. And calcium could be off because of the fact that you don't have enough magnesium, because they counter each other. They always need to be balanced. So I don't know if you're feeling it, but I am. No pain, but the cramps sometimes. Yes, okay. Well, to me, anytime you get a cramp, that is a pain. I'm massaging it right now. Hello, Jasmina Allah. Let's see, anything else that she needs to do?
Give her rich.
Hmm?
KK put up a weird taking calcium. You're taking magnesium supplement.
Yeah, are you taking magnesium?
I don't know how that stuff works. Calcium and magnesium mess around with each other.
Yeah, they have to be balanced, like potassium and sodium. They have to be balanced, otherwise you get cramps. And so that's what it is. It's the lack of magnesium that's causing the problems, because you've got a excess amount of calcium, even though it might not show up in your blood tests. What they're showing, making me feel, is that it's accumulating in places you don't want it to accumulate. That's why you need the magnesium.
There's 5 different kinds of magnesium I have learned.
There's more than that, but
there's a bunch of them.
Yeah. You're taking the calcium supplements. Yes, I got that. But your magnesium needs to be higher to make those calcium supplements be assimilated into your body correctly. I know this because it's happened to me for a long time. Had lots of calcium, and with more magnesium, it really does help. It balances out much better. Anything else?
I know.
Yeah.
She got the thrust of what I was getting.
Yeah. Okay.
So go. Be happy.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
But, and I'd just say, I used to have stones because of excess calcium. So even though they give you supplements, you need something to balance those up. Just saying. Not that it's going to happen to you, where I'm getting this, but anyway, okay. All right, thank you. And any messages that Gabe may have for that vision? Oh, let me go to the vision first. Oops, wrong vision. There's the vision. 2 nights ago, I was remote viewing. I was in a car on a clay dirt road when my headlights came upon a huge metal gate with bold letters. What were the letters? That's my question. Oh. Were these the letters?
That makes me think of the word give a rip. Give a rip. Give a rich.
Give a Richie.
Give a Richie. Give a Richie. Sounds Italian.
It does. I immediately came back to my body and wrote it down before falling asleep.
The gate is what I'm focusing on, not the words.
It's not the letters.
The letters are, the gate strikes me as a challenge or a barrier. especially if it's big and it's got big letters on it, like it's embossed or prominent, or they're saying you're letting the gate stop you when you don't need to. And the funny thing is, what they're showing me is just get out of your car and unlatch the gate and open the gate, rather than taking the gate as an intimidation of something that you can't go through. That's weird. So what do you hypothetically think is blocking it that you can just walk around or walk through on the there's something intimidating you. And you're letting it bring you to your knees, which is unnecessary because the gate's on some hinges. It'll swing two ways.
And I'm hearing that those letters combined have nothing to do with the earth.
Give a rich, give a rich.
You're thinking earth and English. I don't think this has anything to do with either one. That's me. Oops.
Yeah, get out and open the gate.
I have been okay. So what happened when you went? I also thought get out and open the gate. Oh, okay. Oh, that's wrong.
But the gate that I'm seeing is such a big gate, and it's so embossed. It's like this big power. It's a difference between the gate a king would have at the entrance to his palace, as opposed to the gate that Joe Blow would have on his farm. They're this big letter, big embossed, something that you're giving something. Oh, that's it. You're giving something else a lot of power that really isn't necessary or isn't the case.
Yeah. But she says she slipped beyond it. Thank you, Davey.
Okay.
The last couple of days I've been able to go beyond the gate. So I want to know what happened once you got beyond the gate. That's the question. We're all waiting with bated breath. Okay. Yeah, it definitely felt like a Berian yes. It almost felt like Earth's gate. What's beyond the gate is otherworldly. Yes. Okay.
They're saying stand your ground, whatever this thing is you're running into, and be patient. They're telling me whatever it is more afraid of you than you are of it. It's like when you run into a mouse, and you're afraid of the mouse. The mouse, trust me, is even a rattlesnake's afraid of you.
Oh, and they're saying it's the elephant, you're the mouse. Because elephants are supposedly very
afraid of a mouse.
Mice. And what were you driving something or were you riding a horse? I forgot that part. And it's saying that it's not the horses. It was bright and heavenly like Eden. I went to a huge tree and energetically connected to the tree. Whoa. Hey, next time you go in that dream, pick up a hitchhiker. But were you driving something? What were you driving? Your own feet? Your own self? No. I love delays. Anyway. Original vision, I was driving a car of some sort. Okay. But it's kind of morphed from there, and you keep having this reoccurring dream. I love it. Yeah. They keep saying to me the G is for guardian, so I don't know what that means guardian. So, yeah. Nothing else?
No,
Okay.
I just the gate, stand your ground on the mouse thing.
Yeah.
But there's something she hasn't identified it yet. What she's afraid of. There's something looming that she perceives as being bigger than her, and she can't deal with it, which is not the case.
No. Perception is the other word they're throwing out. Yeah. Built a system of going back and forth between third and fifth. Ooh, like that. Dimensions. Yeah. All right. Keep us updated, please. But yeah, I'm hearing guardian. And like he said, the guardian is more afraid of you than you are of it.
You don't know your own strength.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of you, though.
I do want to go to Oregon soon. We'll see. And
You're welcome, kiddo.
yeah, it is Davy Jones.
Hope that made some sense.
We need Goop to come in. We need Victor to come in. We need more people. But it's Davy's turn.
They're showing me a hand of cards. You know when you take a deck and you fan out the deck.
Pick a card, any card.
Yeah. They're seeing it. He's got the cards in his hand. I'm looking over his shoulder, looking down, and I'm seeing the cards spread out.
Are they up or are they?
They're down.
Okay.
They're looking, but
face down.
I'm taking them as options. Each card's an option.
Okay.
And what are we doing with the cards? They're saying you're not playing your hand.
Oh.
So.
In relationship and work, where is it now?
Thinking.
I'm feeling more at work than it in social.
He's just not taking advantage of opportunities.
Ah. Yeah. I got more work. And it's on both sides, female, male energy.
Well, yeah, there's opportunities he could pursue. You're not motivated for whatever reason. Don't sit around waiting for this stuff to come to you. Put some effort into it.
Okay, then Jasmina.
Depends on what your end game is. I don't get the feeling that where you are is something that you're really attached to being to for the rest of your days, kind of thing.
I had Jasmina in here, but I must have hit her. Jasmina. Did you have a question, Jasmina? Davy, what else?
He's not responding, so I don't know if we're on track or what.
Yeah. That's why I'm getting ready for Jasmina.
Okay. Jasmina.
So what's happening at work, Davy? All they're saying, work. Too much work. Have no fun.
No, he's very neutral, right? Like he doesn't care one way or the other, is what I'm feeling. Que sera, sera. Not that that's a bad thing.
No.
If you're trying to climb the ladder, though, you want to put some effort in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can relate to that. You know what's fun, KK, is if you got a question, you throw the question out, and the answer starts coming before you get done with the question. I've had that happen.
So how do you record that answer?
It's tough. You have to stop in your tracks and write it down. But they don't give me long, lengthy answers. I get like 2 and 3 words at a time.
They used to give you long. lengthy.
Well, if I sat down, yeah, dissertations. But when I'm out and about and I ask a question and I'll get 1 or 2 word snippets, which is enough. I don't know if that helped you, David, or not.
Yeah, you haven't replied. We were waiting.
And
Jasmine is ready. Yeah. What awaits me the following weeks?
Huh.
I won't tell you what I saw.
I don't know if this is me being a plumber or what, but they're showing me a toilet. Don't plug up your toilet. Or be cautious using your toilet. Or something.
Need to tune in a little bit more.
Yeah. That's very broad. They're just showing me a white toilet. Have you had any plumbing problems in your house lately? Wherever you live?
I was going to ask you, does it have a little bow around it?
Well,
Is it brand new, or is it?
It looks new to me.
Okay.
I
Huh?
usually don't get psychic awareness things about toilet, but you want to know what's coming up the following weeks.
Something about the toilet.
If it's your one and only, just keep your eyes on this thing. Looking for leaks and stuff. Don't use flushable wipes.
Yesterday it clogged.
There it is. Am I psychic or what?
So it's going to continue.
There's something not right.
Yeah, there's something off on it.
Your water level, something's out of adjustment. This is for all of you. Don't use flushable wipes. You can use them, but don't flush them.
Right.
They are a mess in the sewer lines. Yesterday it clogged. Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Where'd I pick that one up?
He is called the psychic plumber. So it makes sense. Okay, thank you guys for picking me. Okay, did you hear your reading, David? We had questions for you. Okay, what else does Jasmine need? Anything else besides her toilet that she needs to be careful
I'm concerned. Don't do again what you did yesterday, whatever it was.
Or the day before.
Or the day before, whenever, yeah.
To get it to clog itself. Do you have children?
Cool.
You have a child.
I like your energy, by the way.
Yeah.
You're upbeat. Upbeat. Toilet. Did your kids drop something down the toilet?
Yeah, that's why I was asking about children. Ah. No kids.
Okay, can't blame it on them.
No. No animals in the house? There's some little thing in there that's causing the problem. I don't know what it is.
Sometimes the mechanics in the tank get out of whack and the water doesn't flow right, little things like that. But just keep your eyes on the sky on that thing. Check for leaks around the hose to the valve at the wall. Just make sure everything's dry on the way. Are you on a ground floor or are you upstairs?
No animals. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but there's something.
That's funny. I've never been told to look at the toilet psychically before.
They just wanted to prove you were the
Maybe
psychic plumber. Yeah.
They're saying sit well.
That's definitely a
Make
toilet
sure the
joke.
lid's up. She's on the second floor. Okay. Okay, so then you shouldn't have plumbing troubles on the floor. Around here, there's a lot of toilets on first floors, and that's a whole nother ballgame. Second floor. Yeah.
Are there any floors above you?
Now this is all cautionary.
Okay.
Make sure there's no drips, leaks, or errors on the thing.
Okay.
This is a silly reading. I'm sorry. I'm not getting any more philosophical.
Okay. Anything else for that? I'm feeling new male energy coming in. I don't know what.
Check and see if your toilet's loose on the floor. Just
Someone upstairs. Yeah. Something about upstairs.
Huh.
I love the toilets.
Yeah,
Four. Those are four, isn't it?
That's what they look like.
They look like American toilets,
Yeah.
or just.
Well, sometimes you get into these weird flush mechanisms, and they don't have the tanks on them, and they're plumbed right to the wall, like commercial buildings and stuff. But I haven't been to Europe for a long time. I don't know what they look like.
It's been a while for me too. 13 years. Anyway. Okay, anything else for Jasmine?
I'm flushed out.
Yes, Kevin and KK do horse jokes. He does plumbing jokes. And puns. Anyway. Okay. So, Davey, did you get the messages that he was sending you? We both did. Anyway, because Davey, you acted like he's been having fights with people lately.
Oh.
Is he keeping his
Okay, so
his
that
cards held to his chest, or is he's not laying them out?
I've been through cycles like that where I have all these confrontations that I'm not drawing or trying to create. And, okay, the first question is, what are you supposed to learn from this? There's something you're doing that you need to analyze. Is it your energy? Is it your opening remarks? Is it your is it an attitude?
Yeah, I heard attitude.
Yeah, that's where I got. You are welcome. It's sort of like road rage. Other people don't make you react a particular way. You are choosing to react. If you are reacting to these other people, that means you're letting your triggers get out of control. They're just being who they are, and you are reacting to it. And for instance, I know a lady that was done wrong verbally by this guy 4 times in a row. And I was talking to her about it. And I said, what, again? And what she realized was, wait, next time it happens, I can just stand there and go, seriously, rather than getting upset and reacting about it. She can laugh and look at this person and say, you aren't really going to do this again, are you? It's a whole change in energy. And don't you know how to do this a different way? You sarcastically poke back at them, because a lot of people are looking for a reaction. They're looking for a fight. And if you buy into it, you're just playing their game. Mm-hmm. So it's that know when to fold up and when to walk away.
And you were talking about cards.
Oh, yeah.
With Davey.
So
lay your cards on the table.
But there's a pattern here that he's doing that's creating this.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're saying, what you're doing, or where it is, but there's something you're doing. Oh, just the universe trying to get your attention. Okay. Keep doing what you're doing. You're going to keep getting the same results.
Yeah. Is it at work that this is happening, Davey? And he's on a delay, and we don't know how long the delay is.
It's like dance class. If somebody, as a male leading the dance step, if the woman steps on my toes, I say, oh, excuse me, I take the blame and keep on dancing. Rather than say, no, you stepped on my foot. I didn't step on your foot.
But how many times do you have to do that before you can't dance anymore?
Depends where you wear steel-toed shoes.
If they will wear steel-toed shoes.
One of you has to say.
Oh.
Well, women dance in open-toe shoes, and if you step on their toes, it hurts.
Yeah, them, yes. But if you have steel-toed.
Yeah, if they have this, I get Winnie to wear steel-toe shoes. There's this one dance thing, we keep kicking each other in the leg at it, and we aren't getting it. Somebody's not moving their legs right. So look for your pattern there, my friend. Look for your pattern. What's happening? Look at the pattern of the encounters you're having and see if there's a familiar sequence. And I promise you there's a gift in there somewhere.
Yep, definitely. And I think that's it.
We have 32 minutes, you guys.
Yeah, not Jasmine, sorry. Of course, Gupta comes in.
Saves the day.
Yeah. Jess, did you have any questions?
Jess, did she ever come back?
Yeah, I think she did. I think so.
She's
Maybe
been
not.
very quiet today.
Well, she might have stayed gone. And it's Gupta.
Is anybody doing, of course, I'm thinking of Easter here as we know it. Anybody doing anything crazy for Easter? Easter being that time of religious connection for a lot, or spiritual connection.
For others, yep. And I don't have much battery in the phone.
Okay, we love you. See you. Bye.
You need to give us an update on how you're doing. You come in and get things. If I stop responding, yeah. I lost power.
We're playing with Gupta?
Yeah, do you have anything for Gupta today?
No. Here's what they're giving me to give you, sir. Words of wisdom. In your quest for being, I want to say, a better person or being better than who you are or were yesterday, be wise to choose the simple path. In other words, don't make it so hard. And they're saying, look at life. Things aren't as hard as you're assessing them to be. They're saying, look at life with a gentler eye, if that makes any sense. That's what I'm getting. I hadn't thought about that, Pam. Putting your dreams in the chat GPT. But you were saying one time you've gotten 2 different answers from the chats at Underwood or something like that.
Yeah. They human design was one way for you. It was more like my human design chart. They answered that was who you were. And that I was more like you. And it's like, I had to straighten it out. It's like, oh, well, we don't know everything. It's like, I don't know everything.
So Gupta says he's doing all right, a bit tired.
Yeah.
Why am I seeing something like a cigarette or a pipe, or do you smoke? If you are, I want you to stop, but something you're doing that way is draining your energy. Why would I see you're holding something to your mouth? You aren't. Now you are. Don't take that attitude. It's one of those things that it's like acupuncture. Something's happening, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
At least that's my experience. And
in gap time.
Yes. Okay, don't smoke. Good. What are you holding to your mouth, though? Do you put pens in your mouth?
Only smoked once.
You're holding something up to your mouth. And I didn't think you did. You didn't strike me as having energy. But keep doing what you're doing. You keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep moving forward. As long as you keep moving forward, you're playing the game. And sometimes you get diverted on course, and sometimes you don't. Don't expect all the results in one day. Even like a baby learning to walk, they don't get up and start running a mile on the first time they take a step. Okay, but I want to emphasize your remark. I am making efforts. That's good. That's great. That's terrific. Keep doing it.
And keep saying that to yourself.
Because life is only you just keep making an effort. The day you stop, you might as well check out. When the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Yes. And any achievement, acknowledge it. And achievements are accomplished goals. I don't set goals anymore. I go for the achievement. Even if they're small ones, like your normal habits, making your bed, brushing your teeth, those are accomplishments. Waking up in the morning, breathing, that's an accomplishment. Being vertical.
Being vertical. Did I tell you? I told you my
Yeah, you said that today.
quadriplegic story.
Yeah.
I could tell you guys.
Yeah. Did you tell? I thought you told us something.
I don't remember whether I told everybody that or not.
Yeah, I think you did.
Put your dreams into a ChatGPT. Have you done that, Pam? Have you gotten any results back? I had a weird dream the other night. Oh, I thought somebody was in my room last night again. I don't know what to do with it.
Male, female?
Female. It was young. It was a child, and the voice resonated with me, but I cannot place it.
Was it?
And I heard him to my left in my bedroom.
I'm hearing Lily.
I don't remember a name being given, but I remember somebody talking, and I came right out of it. That's the fourth or fifth time that's happened. It's never the same voice. It's something different.
Wow. But this was a child.
It was just a young, I would tell you a young female.
Well,
younger female.
What's his name's daughter? Annie's daughter? Little Lily?
Violet.
Violet. Okay, was it Violet's voice? Said it resonated with you.
Yeah, just I remember it was weird, because the night I heard Tina in my room, I definitely knew that was Tina, but she was up high in the room. This was down medium in the room to my left down the hall. I don't know where that comes from.
I have a joke about that, but I'll leave that for later. Anyway, inner child of someone. It starts you on a path, a direction, and meditate on it. Yes, very cool. Oh, say she has put it in. It's very cool, and it starts you on a path.
Oh, gives you something to think about. Yeah. The last dream interpretation I had was from a gal that does Chinese medicine, and I just didn't know what to do with the interpretation about a lion on a path in the jungle. And I was in my work truck trying to drive down this. It was crazy.
Wow. Your work is going to take you in a different direction? On a different path? Through the jungle?
Well, I thought, what is my truck doing on this path? It was a walking path. It wasn't a driving path. It was just like everything was in the wrong place.
Yep.
Or maybe I was trying to get my truck to go where it shouldn't go. Ooh, but that just hit me.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, anyone? Anything going on? What do you got this? It's Sunday is Easter, but is she going to do spiritual? I mean, is she going to go? Okay, so the Sisterhood of Healing will not take place.
She said a lot of people were calling asking about it, but she's got granddaughters.
Yeah, granddaughters are more important. And Easter egg hunts today and tomorrow.
Easter egg hunts.
Yeah, gotta do that. Going to look at a place of land for my family compound today. Oh, that is so cool! I'm so excited.
Tornadoes are going to come down in?
No, she's going to protect it.
How many? You're saying the compound is a good idea. You get a lot of joy from that. But you're just saying, do you really want to be that close to your relatives? Take a long, hard look at that.
How many acres? Is it a 640? Or is it larger? Larger or smaller? You know what 640 acres is, don't you?
No. You have a
1 square mile.
Oh, okay.
1 square mile. I've always wanted to have at least 640 acres.
You could do a lot with 640.
Yeah. I'll take 1 square mile. That way you don't have to have so many people so close. You know what I mean? Everybody at a corner. And that's one of the things they were telling me selenite. Take selenite out with you. 4 acres.
4 acres.
Oh, that's so small.
I'm on one, and
That's
that's
a-
a lot to take care
This
of.
is 1 acre?
1.1.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think that would be a neighbor to that side, a neighbor over there, a neighbor back there.
Well, my mom used to have, she had one was 20 acres and one was 10 acres. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't that big. That's why yours, it doesn't seem that big to me.
I was on.
But 4, and I keep seeing take 4 selenite. I saw that even before you started. 4 selenite. Walking the perimeter. Are you going to have 4 different pockets you can put selenite in? If you have small things of selenite? Something about selenite is very important to take with you, even if it's not 4.
Really? Is that all? 100,000 an acre?
Is that an acre or for the whole 4 acres?
I think it's for all 4.
$100,000 an acre. Wow.
That's very doable. At least down here, that would be.
And how many people are you putting on in the compound?
You mobile homes?
Or tiny homes?
Yeah, tiny homes.
I see you making your own. I'm hearing building a community, not just family. You're going to be planting seeds.
400. Yeah, so it's 100,000 an acre.
Yeah, that's a good. Not bad. Not bad at all.
And the tornadoes are free.
I don't remember Wisconsin getting that many.
One
Tornado.
tiny one for you.
Okay. Oh, so it's not that many.
I assume you're going to build one, yes.
Yeah, she's building 2 homes, I think, and then
Oh.
one tiny home for me.
Interesting little project. Are you still going to come to Arizona in the winter? Oh, that's why you want the tiny home.
Yeah, you could drive that out here. So, tiny home. A garden, maybe donkeys need basement for tornadoes. Yep. A community center? You said a compound. So, needed basement. And I'm seeing ramps down to the basement. Large. My body hurts.
When you see your body hurt, is it the cold or the moisture or what? Oh, you're going to keep coming back to Arizona. I see.
Yes. Okay.
So the drier climate is healthier. You feel better in that. I've heard of that. I don't know how.
Well, and some people need the moisture
Mm-hmm.
in different places. Anybody who likes to run, humidity is a very good place
When you're breathing heavy.
To practice, because when you practice in humid places and you go anywhere else, you run faster.
Huh.
And
You do it at high altitude and stuff. Both
Yeah. Cold and moisture. Yeah. Well, I used to do a lot of training in San Antonio when I went back and forth to see my mom, but I did a lot of the runs out here and did so much better coming out here.
After you
than
practice back there.
after I practiced back there. Yeah.
I know they take runners to high altitude.
Yeah.
To get their body to throw out more blood cells or something.
Breathe deeper.
Yeah.
And oxygenate.
47.
Yeah, I know Denver is a big deal.
Oh yeah, Mexico City.
Oh really? Mexico City's high?
Yeah, it's like 5,000 feet or something like that. It's crazy.
I didn't know that.
If you want to go to Mexico.
Not particularly.
I know, not really.
I do want to see a few places there, but I've heard some good and some bad things about Mexico City. So
Okay, how many do we still
Nothing.
have with us?
no mas. We have people on, but nobody.
Okay, somebody have a good joke to tell? We got a few more minutes to kill.
Yes, and Jess, we haven't heard back from
Jess
you. Are
hasn't
you
been-
back again?
Hasn't been bad.
And does anybody have numbers? Numbers. I have lots of books here.
Is anybody going to church for Easter?
Might create my own church for
I thought it'd
Easter.
be cool if you're in church on Sunday morning and Jesus materialized.
Oh, that would be so cool.
I wonder what people would do if that happened.
I do want to throw out there that I'm looking to interview or to talk to someone on Wednesday about religious history and where these things came from, because Easter did not start with Christianity. And I know people call paganism, but pagan is just natural religion that are older, before Christianity. So it's a combination of everything. Have you reread this one before?
Yes,
Okay.
sounds
So
like you do.
okay. So do
Just-
you
I
need
heard,
to? Okay.
I heard 15 and I turned to page 15 and I thought we'd done that one before.
Well, do you need? Maybe somebody needs to hear it today.
Well, the problem with doing this is trying to take an excerpt out of the middle of an ongoing. It's telling me to get going. Oh, this is about childhood stuff. I don't want to do that.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
The horses and Tom Tom say hello, and of course, really fish. Oh, KK is saying something about the horses.
So I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Oh, okay. Push through her song. How's Mama Chica? In Tom Tom. Yes, girlie. Thank you for that song. I appreciate you.
Because of Easter, I wonder if Jesus has anything to say.
Ah, there you go. Jesus did talk to him, so he has that information. And that was 200 or 220 or what's the
Number 255.
255? I don't remember where it starts. I think it's the last 20 or something. I don't care.
But he's long-winded here.
This is Good Friday, everyone. So please remember that. We had Monday, Thursday yesterday, and Saturday. And so this is the end of Holy Week, as they call it. Is doing great. Good. I'm glad to hear she is.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Hi, Sandra.
It's quick and easy.
Sharing everyone. Healing Easter. Blessings 2026. Stay safe and keep shining your divine shines till we meet again. Thank you.
We should get some of those cards or advertising, the Truth or Dare cards.
Yes. And Noor is in. Noor, did you have a question?
Oh, no. Okay. Lifesaver. You're up.
Was there anything that Jesus had to
There was,
say
but
to?
it was too involved.
Okay. Anita.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It is my book, so. Okay, so Noor, what is your question? What would you like?
And we'll finish up with you. Mama Chica is doing great. Who is Mama Chica?
Is one of her horses. Her.
It had a horse named it.
Okay.
We had a horse die next door. Tasha, you seeking? Okay, I'm assuming this is a significant other.
We do have a little bit of time, yes. It's about my connection, Faisal. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. What do you think?
I'm hearing the word tenuous.
That's what she's feeling right now. Is it going to strengthen?
Okay, somebody's at odds with somebody who's... One of you is trying desperately to make things work. The other is sort of turning a cold or a blind eye to it. The one trying to help...
Is there 3 people involved?
No, there's 2.
Okay, so Noor and Faisal.
That's my guess. My sense would be a better word. The solutions you're trying to apply to the situation are adequate, but they're not appropriate. It's like, not appropriate's the wrong word. It's like using the wrong remedy for the wrong disease.
Oh, okay.
But
putting a Band-Aid on the
yes, but they don't.
broken arm.
They're doing the best they know how to. There's no communication. There's a missing link here between the two. I'm thinking because one person's offering something the other one doesn't really want. The other one wants something other than what's being offered, which is the battle of the ages. Until you talk to each other, things won't get better. But I don't want you to do that third eye exercise we always talk about.
And she might not have heard.
Okay, in case you are unaware, I want you to put facial, Faisal is worse.
Faisal.
Anyway, put a mental picture right up here of this other person. Visualize looking into their eyes and just stare into their eyes. See light going between the two of them for excitement. See light coming down or golden light coming from above, and just stare into each other's eyes. You're doing this in your head, not in person. And I can't tell you what will happen or what the results will be, but it will level out the energy between the two of you. Do it 4 or 5 times a day. You don't have to do it as long as you can hold the vision and then move on and then go back and do it again later. There's discord here and the energies are misaligned, and there's something about this exercise that brings things back to center. Would that be a better word?
Mm-hmm.
That's the best advice I could think to give you, because I've seen some amazing results with this. You might get words or questions from them. Don't go looking for those. I want you to just sit in silence in your mind with this person and stare into each other's eyes. And I'd like to know what the results of that are. I know one gal in particular has had some amazing results in terms of the relationships around her got better. The thing was, her ex started texting her, so she didn't know what to do with that.
So how did that work out?
I don't remember I remember her saying she was just trying to even out the energy, and all of a sudden he starts texting her. And she didn't really want that to happen, but it was making something better on some level. So
yeah,
that's the way you got to look at it.
Yeah,
I would play with that, because that's the cheapest, fastest thing I can tell you to try that I know I've seen results happen from. I've done it. You get surprising reactions, but if your energy is here and theirs is here, it brings all 3 or even. Put my hands out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you know what I think I know at the moment.
Yeah.
It can't get in. It will get better. I just can't tell you what better is going to look like.
Yeah.
But there's definitely miscommunication going on.
I'm hearing misstep.
Yes.
You said there was a misconnection. I mean, there's something that's not.
The other person is reading you wrong. You're reading each other. You're missing the mark. You're
both
love languages.
Yeah.
Pick up a book called The 5 Love Languages, and I think you'll find some answers right there. We are still live. We are waiting for you to come back.
To say Happy Good Friday. Hope you find that.
Make an Easter present. 5 Love Languages by Chapman. Known all over the world. It's an amazing book.
And I'm backing off because it's that time.
Already?
It's a little past, but
I'm just getting engaged. It's like waking up and going back sleeping. Oh, I'm waking.
You stayed awake this entire time. I'm so proud of you. Just saying.
What do we call it? Chocolate. No, coffee beans.
Chocolate coffee beans, yeah. They'll keep you awake. He's not sleeping.
We see you all in turmoil in a certain sense. We see you in a state of longing in a certain sense. We see you conditioned by your past pains, excitements, and revelations, all of which continue to affect you until you dissect the energy from your past and how it is affecting you in this moment. We want you to feel at home in your own skin, and oftentimes the distractions that you think you're dealing with are simple energies from a child state that you're still carrying with you. Many times you offer the opportunity to blame another for the way you feel. We would put a big no on that phrase or belief in the effect is not what you think it is. You are allowing yourself to react to a particular set of words, circumstances, or someone else's opinion. You have to stand your ground neutrally and realize that they are just being who they are. Your job is to be who you are and be unaffected by the infractions that you feel another one is directing to your energy field. These infractions are not infractions. It's simply your interpretation of what you're hearing based on your past hammered in beliefs and programs. Simply reorganize the catalog. Clean out the files that you don't need in the file box. And understand that you have no reason to hang on to these old triggers unless you enjoy the pain that you feel when you allow these triggers to come up. We suggest you take a stance of not enjoying the way anger feels. We suggest you take the stance of not enjoying the way frustration feels, along with feeling of lack, along with feeling the need to straighten someone else's out. Let everyone be who they are, because that's all they know how to be. And in any given moment, as you, others are doing the best they know how to be. The advantage you have is you hear our words and take heed and learn to be different. That will make each of your forthcoming footsteps a softer tap on the ground. Your shoes will absorb more of the shock. We love and care and are concerned about each of you and your evolution. And until we meet again, we are the Gabriel Collective, wishing you many happy happenstances of your choosing. Until we meet again. Ta-da.
Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. What? Yeah.
Oh no, I landed on Norse page here.
Yeah.
And yeah, do that. I'm anxious to see what results work out for you on that.
Let us know next Friday. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful
Happy
rest
Easter.
of the Holy Week for those who practice that.
Go for the golden egg.
Always go for the golden egg, right? Or the brass ring, or whatever you go for it. Trust in you, please. You are more worthy than you know.
Thank you, Miss Pamela.
Yes, thank you all for coming in. So nothing much this weekend other than
pretty quiet around here, other than the materializations and Jesus walking and the usual stuff.
Sounds great. Yeah. And we look forward to that. And anybody have any sighting of Jesus or anyone else for that matter, please let us know. His email is usually up there. I don't know why it isn't today.
If you see Jesus or anybody, Gandhi, I'd take Gandhi.
Yeah.
Who else is out there?
So many.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you, each and every one. Blessings and love. And I'm trying to get something up so we can say goodbye. Oops. Have a good one. It doesn't even go. There it goes. Yeah. I'm pushing the buttons.
I guess something.